Hi there, Sagittarius, and welcome back to Star-Lordess Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the month of November 2021. Happy birthday to any of you celebrating birthday at the end of November. Let's get started with your reading. I already shuffled the cards, laid them all out in the monthly forecast. So your overall energy, Sag, is the Six of Wands in the upright position. It's all about victory for you guys this week, or sorry, this month. I keep saying week, but it's the month. The whole month you got the victory card. Six of Wands points to that, completing a project. Maybe for some of you it's completing a project at work. Could have been completing a personal project, like perhaps you were, renovating your home or, working with others to complete some kind of type of project. But this is where we're finally, yes, we can look at the product completed, finished, and go, yes, okay, I did that. This is a nice victory, work, appreciated, where you get the pats on the back, you get a lot of attention being bestowed upon you. Maybe some of you are. This is also the prodigal son returns, where very happy, people are very happy to see them. Maybe some of you have been away traveling and then you're finally coming home in the month of November and everybody's really happy that you're there. For others of you, you're just achieving some type of long-standing goal. You could have been at it for a long time and it's finally done. And some of you could have gotten a promotion at work or something like that. And it's like, yeah, I've worked long hours and very hard to get this promotion, and it's finally here. In week one, we have the Eight of Cups in the upright position, rooted down by Major Arcana, the Hierophant. Eight of Cups in the upright position can point to, well, I call it the Bye Felicia card. It's where we're feeling, maybe some of you have completed something, you've been working night and day towards this project and stuff like that. And now it's like that's finished. Maybe on the emotional front, you realize that you're feeling a little bit empty. For those of you who maybe don't have a relationship going on, maybe that's what you're missing. For others of you, this could be, in this energy, this Eight of Cups energy, they're sort of walking towards or moving towards the Nine of Cups, which is their wish fulfillment on the emotional front. So it could be for some of you, you're feeling really good, yay, but I really wish I had a relationship. Or it's like, this is all the people around you who, love you and adore you and are, patting you on the back. But there's something missing. See, this is the thing about the Eight of Cups. This is why this energy goes on walkabout, because they're looking for something, because they want to feel more emotionally fulfilled. Now, some people get their emotional fulfillment from their career. Perhaps some of you, completed a project in your career and now it's like, oh, okay, well now I need to go work on something else or find something else I can work at for a long time that I love doing. And it could be the case for some of you. For others of you, this could be about a hobby. Maybe there's something you used to do that you love to do and you don't do it anymore because you've been too busy. So it's like, I really, really want to go and find that emotional joy, emotional happiness, something that brought you great joy. And you're on the lookout for it. And you want to make a commitment to it because the Hierophant is rooting it down. Now, the Hierophant, this is Taurus energy. This is about commitment. Maybe you're heading, some of you needed to finish a project. And for now that it's finished, maybe some of you are heading towards a Taurus, or you're heading towards someone that you want to make a commitment to, or someone that wanted to commit to you before. And maybe you're like, okay, now I'm ready. Now, the Hierophant can, point to all kinds of things, like in terms of making commitments. It doesn't necessarily have to be emotional. It could be that maybe you want to, commit to something that you used to love to do, especially if it was something like spirituality. Sometimes the Hierophant can be about spirituality. It can be about, committing to a new spiritual group or a new religious community or something like that. Sometimes the Hierophant can just be about wanting to do things in the conventional way. And sometimes the Hierophant can represent committing to a term position. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, I'll go and work at this place and they're offering you like a 6-month term or something like that. And others of you, this is about relationships. You're feeling emotionally empty and you want to be with a certain person. Maybe you're just ready now to commit fully to someone. And in week 2, we have the Two of Wands in the upright position with the Knight of Cups in the upright. So here we go. The Two of Wands in the upright position is about one foot in the past, one foot in the future, trying to decide which way to go. Do I go back and, do I go backwards and get re-involved in what I was doing before, or do I move forward? It's about a decision, but usually in the Two of Wands, we're already more future focused, and that sounds more like a Sagittarius. Sagittarians are usually always looking towards the future and looking towards what other possibilities are out there. And look at what other possibilities could be out there. The Knight of Cups in the upright position. It is a court card, could be representing a person. If it's representing a person, this is water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. Now, sometimes the Knight of Cups is known as the romantic dreamer. Maybe this is just you getting on your horse and just wanting to go off and be the wandering Sagittarius that you are and go find your happiness. But this could be somebody coming into your life, or maybe you went to find them. You could have been busy with other things right now. Maybe you lost track of someone and you're going back to find them and you're ready to make a commitment to them. Sometimes the Knight of Cups can represent a proposal. And I keep seeing that for Sagittarius this year, oftentimes, like lots of potential for proposals here. But the Knight of Cups is just like romantic dreamer. It can also represent, remember, Knights always bring in some kind of offer. It could be an offer of love, romance, offer to do something romantic. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe you're just kind of bored with, your relationship. Maybe there's nothing fun happening there. And perhaps your, partner is now wanting to do something fun, do something romantic with you. And in week 3, we have the Moon in the upright position, rooted down by the Knight of Swords upright. So the Moon in the upright position, which keeps coming up for some reason. So a lot of people are going to be confused in the month of November, I think, or at least have a period of confusion. The Moon is very confusing energy because of the fact that when it's in the upright position, we need to listen to our intuition, because the Moon can oftentimes represent misunderstandings, it can represent illusions, it can represent deception, self-deception, deception coming from others. Really, really need to tap into our intuition when this energy comes around. And in week 3, right around the time where we're moving into Sagittarius season, there could be something that's confusing you, and it could have something to do with the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is rooting this down, but there's something that there's either something that's confusing you about this offer, or it's something confusing you about a person. Let's just move on to the potential of the Knight of Swords. This is a court card, so it could be representing a person. If it's representing a person, this is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. Now you have 2 knights here, sort of facing off. It could be that there's 2 people or 2 offers. I've been seeing that for, I think, in the early weekly for the month of November. You guys had that. There was 2 offers. So perhaps that's a big theme for this month for you. Now, these 2 offers could be 2 different offers. This could be 2 romantic offers, right? Maybe there's 2 people vying for your attention. It could be that there's 2 different offers. Maybe one's emotional and one's more intellectual. It could be a job offer. Maybe you're trying to decide whether to take the job offer of something that you love, because, you are looking for something to fulfill you emotionally. So it could be maybe you're taking the job offer, or you want to take the job offer that would be emotionally fulfilling or connect with an emotional person, as opposed to the person who's more mental, cerebral. The Knight of Swords is that way. It rushes in very quickly. It can be, coming in, can be very talkative, can be a little bit argumentative even. The Knight of Swords remember, they both represent offers. So this could even be part of the same offer for some of you. Maybe the offer comes in, and then now the offer, this energy represents written offers and verbal offers. So it could be now because you are making a commitment in some respect. So it could be the emotional offer turns into a literal offer where there's, signature signing on the dotted line because there's commitments here and contracts. And then it's interesting because we move into the last week with the King of Swords and the Ace of Cups. So now it's almost like there's a legal process going through. Yeah, definitely some of you are going through a marriage this month. There's going to be some kind of, legal process happening with a partner. Now, some of you, it could be a legal binding contract. It could be a partnership, like an actual business partnership. And others of you, you're signing legal documents because now the King of Swords usually represents a lawyer, represents a judge, he represents an arbitrator, that kind of thing. So there's something going on here. Again, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It could be that you're deciding to marry somebody, maybe because the Ace of Cups, maybe because you're pregnant and Ace of Cups or because you just had a baby. It could be representing that. It could be representing deep love or the beginnings of deep love. So there's something, or like it's so interesting because we have the Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups. You're searching for something at the beginning of the month. It looks like you find what you're looking for, Sagittarius. It's an emotional fulfillment. It's either a career that you really love or it's doing something that you really, really love and you decide to full-on commit to it. There's a full-on commitment here. And it's all surrounding some kind of victory. What an interesting reading, Sagittarius. You'll definitely have to let me know in the comment section below if this resonated for you and how so. The only thing that confuses me here is the moon. What is the moon doing here? Like the moon is about some kind of misunderstandings, or it could be illusions, or just listen to your intuition this month. It's very, very important, especially when Sagittarius energy or Sagittarius season comes in, because that moon energy is right there around that time frame. So as soon as we start leaving Scorpio season, listen to your intuition, because now it comes, whatever this offer is and the commitment is, now it comes time to actually make it legal. So that's where you have to. There could be something in this clause that you really need to pay attention to. Yeah, be careful with this signing at the end of the month. Whatever it is you're signing, make sure that you understand everything and there's no misunderstandings here. So moving on to the astrology cards. I pull one for career and finance and one for love and romance. First is for love and romance for Saggy. What's happening here? We have Virgo. Restoration, Virgo. So it could be something is happening very romantic. And the moon's in Virgo. Virgo could be the love interest, or it could be that a Virgo is involved somehow in your love life, or maybe you meet someone through a Virgo. Next is career and finance. Let's see what's going on. Career and finance. Sagittarius, growth. Sun in Sagittarius. So it could, yeah, and see, this is around Sagittarius time where the actual signing of something is. So yeah, and it says Sun in Sagittarius. Sun in Sagittarius, Moon in Sagittarius, whatever's going on here, you just really need to have a heads up during Sag season. Just make sure that you know exactly. I'm not saying not to sign, because at least the cards are in the upright. The King of Swords is in the upright. It's just there could be something in this legal clause that you need to be aware of. And you really need to use your intuition. It's not necessarily anybody's trying to deliberately deceive you. It could be that there's just something that you don't understand, or there could be a misunderstanding in the whole thing. So that's what I have for you. Interesting month for Sagittarius. So that's, I hope that reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.